there was a cute little boy called Ram. At the age of 10, he met a girl called Sita and fell in love. She rejected him. He had a heartbreak. At the age of 15, he met a girl called Geeta and fell in love. She too rejected. He had a heart attack. At the age of 20, he met one more girl called Mala, and this time the heart said, "No more girls, please." Respected TMOD, fellow toastmasters and my dear guests, a very good evening to one and all present here. Is this a heart thing or a brain thing? Let me give you one more example. On the 14th of Feb 2019 in the evening, 40 CRPF Jawans were martyred by a terrorist because of a bomb blast. The whole nation was emotive. We said war, nothing less than a war with our neighbors. But as the time settles in, slowly and steadily, we are realizing that than a war, we will have to attack our enemies and people across the border by economically punishing them and creating a geopolitical crisis. Is this a brain thing or a heart thing? How many times do we understand that should we have to take decisions from our brain or should we have to take decisions from our heart? Can it be a mix of both? Which one was right? Which one was wrong? We are always in this despicable confusion. Now for that to begin, let me tell you, what is this heart? What is this brain? I did research quite a bit from my wife's library's book, which says that the human heart is a hollow muscular organ situation behind the sternum and between the lungs. A heart, people say, is a simple hydraulic pumping machine. There are others who say that a heart is a bloody pump which pumps blood. It's as simple as that. It does not take decisions. The only work of a heart is to beat and give pure blood by mixing oxygen with the blood to all other parts of the body. 18 inches apart, that is 18 inches above, internally the heart is called as the brain. The brain is the epicenter of decision making because it has got 100 billion neurons in it. We all are born billionaires, mind you. Every neuron is an active, electrically enthusiastic, excited cell which communicates with others. It is that brain which takes decisions. Let me give you two examples to you. Example number one. You are running on staircase on the 3rd floor, and when you reach the 3rd floor, the heart beats faster. Why is that? Because the brain has signaled that this guy needs more blood. Pump him more blood. Example number two. Your mobile is on silent and you have misplaced it. For the next 5 minutes, your heart is beating, pumping with blood. Why? Because the brain has sent a signal that this guy lost his mobile, and so the heart started pumping. Now if you exactly reverse the situation, if the brain had said that this guy is a fitness freak, he can walk till 7 floors, relax your heart, the heart will be beating slow. Or the brain said that this guy is a rich guy and he has a habit of losing his mobile every 3 months, the heart will beat slow. Which means that it is the brain which takes decision on love, failure, house, car, education, career, the dress which we wear, the speech which we give, the speech which we listen, the car which we drive. It's all only the brain. If you feel that you are taking a decision through the heart, you have been emotional. How many times there have been weekends where you drunk like mad, you vomited the entire house and you took a decision that from tomorrow I will stop drinking. The next day morning, the heart says, one more peg, please. One more peg, please. It is not the heart which is talking, it is the manipulative brain which is talking. Which means that the brain is anything and everything in it. Hang on. In 1991, there was an author by name Andrew, a scientist, who found that there are 40,000 neurons next to the heart, which is 0.0004% of the 100 billion neurons present in the brain. The heart also has some feelings and emotions, but it cannot take decisions. It is a monologuous decision. You cannot ask the heart. The heart will give you answers without you answering to it. Now, what all does it answer? It answers about deep intuitive thinking, superlative learning, self-realization. This is what the heart can do. It will not give you simple questions like should Ram marry Geeta, Sita, Mala. It is not going to do that. It is only going to do self-realization. Now, how are you going to do the self-realization? You will have to be relaxed, you will have to be calm, you will have to be composed, and you should follow your diet. People say that a person who eats once a day is called a yogi, thrice a day is called a rogi, and more than 4 times a day is called a drogi. Excuse me for any keto diet people sitting here, but that's what the definition says. So next time when somebody asks you a question, do you follow your heart or do you follow your brain? What should be your answer to it? The first answer to it is, what a stupid question is this? I follow my brain assisted by my heart. And I am listening to my heart that one day it will give me the topic of what is self-realization. Over to you, Krishna.